Hello Milkers, and welcome back to another episode of Borderlands 2 100% Mission Playthrough. Where we last left off, we had actually just found the City of Sanctuary, which is just to my left. And we have got a plethora of missions to do. So, we are going to be doing kind of sort of all the side missions, and then we're going to take on the story mission, just so we don't have to go back and then just absolutely steam plow over, because there's still certain ones that I was just given, and like some of them are just trivial, you know, like this one. Like I just got it and it's trivial, you know. So we're going to be doing all those missions right now, starting with a boss fight of good old Slappy. Slappy is the thresher that made Sir Hammerlock lose his arm, so we're gonna use it as bait.
That's right, Slappy. You smell it, don't you? That's the scent of a gentleman.
Oh, I guess he goes through a little animation. Okay, still doing an animation. There we go. Oh dear, that is something. Oh my. Let me pull up the shotty. Or actually, nah, this would actually be better, a little bit of range.
The completionist in me is like, yeah!
The eyes! Go for the eyes!
Are these the eyes? I guess these are the eyes. Oh dear. Okay, that, he already died. Oh dear, not the shotty. Or not the sniper. That kill.
Rain on my head. I like it.
Yes, you've killed
there we go.
That removed my various limbs. I feel, well, slightly underwhelmed, to be honest. Perhaps vengeance isn't all it's cracked up to be. Still, not your fault. Retrieve my arm and return at your leisure.
Alright, don't need that. Iridium I'll take. A bazooka called the Hurdy Bazooka. I guess I could have that. Okay, multi-rockets, but it is pretty slow. I'm just gonna test this out. Not a half bad one, but not a very good one either. Okay, so next mission. I suppose we could head back to the fridge. Or we could go to the Highlands, but that's a lot of driving around and stuff, so yeah, we'll just go to the fridge. I'll do the cold shoulder first.
Report to your supervisor for summary destruction.
Blood and metal, my favorite things.
I suppose if I have to be here for just a TP, I suppose I could do some of the missions here. So, hidden journals.
Gotta get somewhere in a hurry? Well, catch a ride!
A badass where? Don't know what she's talking about. She's just yapping.
I am going to die. Roland forcibly relocated me to Sanctuary for what he claimed was my safety. But the slackjaws who populate
Oh
the
my.
city make my flesh scream.
Robot!
I don't even say hello to me today. I stared back at my mind screeching as I looked for a way to escape this unwanted interaction. As my face grew red with nauseous stress, a blood vessel popped in my nose and a jet of crimson shot out of my nostrils, splattering us both with blood. She screamed and ran away. As pleased as I was at the time, I think causing pockets of blood to shoot from my face will not be a viable long-term strategy for avoiding conversation.
Where's that pyro pressure? Jesus. That clap just does devastating amounts of damage. A slag sniper? I'm not too heavily invested in elemental weapons yet, so I don't really think having a slag weapon is very beneficial.
Occurred to me today
Oh,
as
I
was
picked it up
pinning a
through the wall,
disemboweled
apparently.
stag to my front door to
Instead of
dissuade others
parkouring.
from
Oh, I
approaching
suck at
it.
parkour.
What does Jack want
Nice.
with the vault key? Was the key simply charging the entire time I possessed it before Jack crowbarred it from my bloody hands? Was it waiting to unleash its alien powers on Pandora? To make Iridium appear from the very ground? Was it preparing itself to unlock even more alien ruins? I will delve deeper into this question after I soundproof the walls of my home.
Oh no.
Sanctuary's
These wormhole threshers suck. Bro needs to hit that clap. That clap is what's gonna save him. Whatever, I can drive. Oh, I never even got the red chest. Duh.
High
Now with 47% more than 26% death annually. That is death class here.
I think the only way to get down there. Alright, here's what I'll do to save time. see what this guy's all about. Not half bad. Just playing Ring Around the Rosie. Like, are you fucking kidding me? The other one's up there, which I have to go around for. I wonder if the bullet ricochet counts for RPGs. Probably not. Oh, and I even killed a Toots with that. Oh dear. I need to run quite a bit of weight. Oh, I remember. This is the one that we saw, but we couldn't pick up.
Success.
Uncovered legends of an ancient alien warrior.
Target death.
The legends tell of a magical key that can bring it back to life. If my hypotheses are correct, which they always are, the legends may be speaking of the vault key. Also, a young man told me I was pretty on my way back from the grocers. He was surprisingly tame. I only spent the next 3 hours dry heaving into a bucket.
You hear that, guys? Only 3 hours dry heaving. Nothing more, nothing less. Is this the wrong spot? Yep, this is to get to a totally different area. I mean, I suppose I could discover it. Oh no, that is wildlife exploration. I thought that was a different area. Can't remember the name of the area though. Those two gooey sacks holding it up, and then you get the final one.
Yesterday, I had a conversation with another human being. Granted, it was only a conversation in as much as my grunts of social terror could be taken as human speech, but Roland did not seem to mind. He asked me why Jack hasn't revived the warrior yet if he has the key. I conveyed that the key needed to be charged by iridium, hence Jack's mining operations. He nodded and silently wiped the streams of my saliva from his face. I returned home, confused not only at his lack of disgust toward my behavior, but my lack of disgust toward him. For the first time, I felt as if I could actually live in Sanctuary. For the first time, I feel as if I might be okay.
Got a parkour. Alright. So I can turn them in at Sanctuary. Now comes checking in on Overlook. I guess I can't really get back up there without totally looping. Might just be faster to run over to this, catch a ride.
Statistically, these are the safest cars on Pandora. Let me toss the numbers at you. 5, 23, 806.
A note to all Hyperion custodial bots. Please shut down the grinder before attempting to clean its gears.
Guns! Glorious guns! I've always got new stock. Check back later.
An old boyfriend of mine, named Taggart, was hired to wipe out the stalker population a while back. He also, adorably, tried to write a book about his adventures in the Highlands. You find the chapters of his book, and I'll plagiarize the living daylights out of them for mine. Win, 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 as they say. Nobody says that. I say it.
Hello. Given the skill with which you dispatch those robots, we of the town of Overlook thought you might give us a hand, so to speak. So, first item on the agenda, we're all dying of a brain disease. If you could get us 3 shipments of medication, we would live, which would allow me to keep paying you.
For the next week, the grinder
medicine
will only
machine
be used
needs
for
a new battery.
egregious felonies,
Please climb
like
the clock
littering
tower
or
ladder and
profanity.
remove the clock's battery.
So I'm gonna hunt stalkers for the optional objective before I do that one. Just checking for a vault symbol.
God damn it, some jackhole broke the clock tower! How the hell am I supposed to know what time it is now?
You found the battery. Plug it into our medicine machine and buy some skull shiver medication.
Hyperion suggests
Please.
staying inside.
Once I find
The
out who thought we
outdoors
needed a
are
running
dangerous
clock
and
more
do
badly
not
than we
have
needed
cables.
shiver medication, they will be thoroughly reprimanded.
That from me, if you want to live.
Thank you, but we need 2 more medicine shipments. The next is carried by a traveling Hyperion requisition officer wandering the Highlands. Get the medicine from him. Without his guards, I'm sure the salesman will give you a good price for his medicine. I suggest killing them politely, if possible.
I just ordered some serious merchandise from an arms dealer. Man's got to protect his business after all. I'm gonna need you to pick up the shipments quick as you can.
Perhaps another time. All the jet loaders are coming out.
I'm legally obligated to tell you. I ain't
Great. You're very efficient. I respect that. The last medicine shipment was being delivered by boat, but we lost contact. Find it, please.
Oh, shit. Well, the boat's definitely not down here.
Threshers, be careful. Got all the medicine. Efficient. Very efficient. Now please distribute that medicine around town. I'd do it myself, but Hyperion doesn't like it when we leave our homes.
What in the hell? Okay. Guess I just hit a frickin' triple corkscrew because of a thresher.
Appreciate it.
Screw you! You can bring me medicine all day. It don't make you less of a stag, sucker!
Sorry about Dave. He's a... we try not to talk to him. Return to me for your agreed-upon reward.
Hyperion congratulates Harriet Lavin.
If I had 10 people like you, this town would be running like clockwork.
Choosing which one to keep.
Dead Lincolns.
Now that our brains are going to rot from the inside,
She
let's
took
move
her
on to
mask
point
off.
2 on my agenda. Revolt. If we are to shake off Hyperion control, the town will need a shield-like sanctuaries to protect it from moonshot blitzes. If you could donate some shields to the town, I could scavenge them and build us a shield.
That's right, I have to drop shields in there.
If you got the money, I'll save your goddamn life. Make good use of that. Be careful next time you're bleeding to death.
Just drop whatever shields you no longer want into the grinder. Just like that. A few more shields and I'll be able to build us a defense shield out of the parts.
Someone to make us a big old sandwich, then we call you.
Your feedback is appreciated, David.
So I guess that 2 went in at the same time and glitched. So that's a bummer.
Catch you later.
Alright, I guess to multitask, what we'll do is we'll hop down there and go search for some chapters. And then hopefully we'll find a shield to donate. Oh, I gotta search piles.
Chapter 1. Today, I punched a stalker so hard it turned inside out. End of Chapter 1. It is a known fact that stalkers find Echo recorders delicious. You'll likely find the rest of Taggart's chapters within piles of stalker identification.
Alright, I think I can get at least 2 more piles out of this area.
Chapter 2. Jack wasn't kidding. These stalker things are something. I pounded one right in the throat with my thumping hammer, just like Mom taught me. And it pretty much exploded. It made this hilarious noise like... It was kind of like that. I should make it my ringtone. Chapter 3. My boys found out the stalkers don't cloak so well once their shields are down. They get all panicky, start roaring to power up their friends. It's cute. I saw a huge stalker staring at our camp the other day. I had decided to name her Henry, you know, after... Oh, hold on a second. Hey, Mom! No, I was just saying I named a stalker after you. Chapter 4. Everything's fine. Henry and her stalker friends took out my team and stole the special Mother's Day present that I had made. Hell with it. I'm heading out there and I'm getting my damn Mother's Day present back. Jack is my witness. This will be the best Mother's Day ever. You hear me, Henry? You hear that? Mother's Day!
Okay, so we'll go hunt down 1 more, but first we're gonna donate this shield. I believe there's 2 parts to this mission. I believe we have to put on the shield, and then we have to go test it by going to a...
You're welcome.
And then we have to go to a mortar, basically, and shoot stuff at the town to see if it would actually work.
Ready to build the shield. Grab the scrap and bring it to me.
Y'all's just gonna blow yourselves up. Better quit now.
Thank you for your input, Dave.